Welcome back. Well, some folks can't wait till the holiday season rolls around. Family, friends, fun, shopping, food. But others, well, they're alone. They have more bills than they can deal with, and there's just too much going on. So how do you deal with the holidays when, well, they aren't very merry? Joining us this morning is Withrow from Milan Christian Counseling. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, so we're basically there. You know, Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and the holiday season will be in full swing if it isn't already for people. So there's a lot that can add to stress during this season.
That's right. I think this is another particularly stressful year as we are in full swing with our busy schedules, our increased bills, but like you said, there are so many other influences that impact this year, like family tensions, people adjusting to relocations or new distances away from family. Like I said, kind of the financial stress and strain that many people experience. And this can be a very difficult time for mental and emotional health and trying to find that balance within all of these social gatherings and all of the different expectations.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit, because I know that that's where I get a little bit stressed out. You know, I want this season to be perfect for my daughter, for my family, you know, have these great memories. You don't want to miss out on any tradition, you know, but then sometimes you've set your expectations too high. How do we manage this?
Oh man, well, exactly that is assessing your expectations. Is there anything that can be adjusted? Sometimes it's less about gifts and more about just quality time of people slowing down and making eye contact and having long conversations. Sometimes it's about expectations of what we expect within a dynamic of maybe family we don't see as often as our own, and certainly adjusting expectations about our finances and how much do we really need to invest into holidays. Is it about stuff or is it about relationships and connection?
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, and let's talk a little bit about the folks who they might be missing a loved one this holiday season. Maybe they've lost someone, or maybe there's distance there. How can people cope with that this time of year?
Oh my word, so much of it is just making sure to talk about it, letting people know what's on your mind and on your heart, and or with people who are their supports, making sure to go there to ask questions of good questions of not just how are you, but tell me, how are you doing, how are you getting through this? I am here to support you in whatever way I can. And I think making sure to talk about the loved ones that you lost, and making sure that they stay connected to you through memories and honoring their life and those connections that way.
You know, and I think if we can kind of turn toward the positive too, maybe one way we could do that is to maybe volunteer our time, donate something that helps as well.
Oh, absolutely. So much research says that the attitude of gratitude is where happiness and well-being really come from. So making sure that you stay connected to the real world. It can bring so much thankfulness for what you have. It can bring appreciation to others and their experiences, but it is probably the number one way of helping to feel merry, to feel connected, to have, again, that attitude of gratitude.
Great advice this morning, you know, as we gear up and as we head into this season, that we want to be merry and bright, good ways that we can actually make that happen. Amber, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Great. Have a very happy Thanksgiving tomorrow.
You too. Thank you.